God, you can see the cheese melt in there. It's so good. Hello everyone, my name is Maria. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make some breakfast and we are going to make some cake. Yes, potato cake. And this recipe is very easy and have a very few ingredients, and I am going to show it to you this morning how to do it. Okay, to begin guys, we are going to slice this russet potato. I will only use one because it's only me and my husband. But if you have a bigger member of the family, bigger family, you can use more of this. All we have to do is we only have to cook this potato. Let's boil this potato, just like doing mashed potato, simply as that. So it's just slice this. Okay. So while we are waiting for our potato to get cooked, we are going to slice our some of our ingredients. We're gonna chop our parsley. We're gonna use bell peppers. I only use a small piece because it's only one potato. You can always adjust your ingredients, guys, if depending on the size of your family. And then I have a small red onion here, and then I have a extra sharp. I think this is seriously sharp cheddar because this is the cheese that my husband loves. And I have some ham. In my ham, I am only using the Smithfield honey ham. And then we are going to use salt, ground pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of, just a pinch of chili powder. This is an option. And then we are going to use smoked ground paprika. You can use regular paprika. We're going to use olive oil, and then our flour, just a little bit of our flour. Any flour will do. All I have is this kind of flour, so that's what I'm using. So let's start slicing this, guys. Okay guys, I am going to slice my bell peppers into like cubes. It does not have to be very tiny, but in mine I slice it like this size, like that. Same with the onion and our cheese. Okay, now guys, while our potato is still cooking, let's saute our vegetables. Just put a small olive oil, and then let's saute our vegetables. I always want to do the onion first, like let it stay for 2 minutes before I will add the bell pepper. So it's been 2 minutes. I can now add my bell peppers. This time we are going to add our ham, and then let's just wait for like 1 minute, and then we can remove this. Our potato is already cooked. It's time for us to drain our potatoes. Okay, it's our vegetables are already perfectly sauteed. I added the parsley there, and then after we add the parsley, we can now turn off our heat. Okay, we just simply, here's our potato. I always call potato tomato. So here's our potato. Let's just simply smash it. Let's mix our sauteed vegetables and our ham. And then combine them together. Let's also add a ground black pepper and just a very little salt. Like that, because our ham have salt in it. And then our cheese, which we're going to add now, is also salty. Then add our paprika. And our chili powder. Chili powder. Okay. And then we will add our flour. Okay, for our flour, we're not going to need much. I will only put a heapful of 1 tablespoon flour. Because last time, oh my god, you cannot believe the first time I make potato cake, guys. The first time I make potato cake, I did not put flour in it. So I cannot form it. It won't form. And then the second time I make potato cake, I put too much flour and it tastes like flour. We did not like the taste. So from that on, I learned and I adjusted the flour. So for me, I think it's perfect. And now, after we combine all together, we can heat up a pan and then put on olive oil in it. Then guys, when the olive oil is almost ready, you can also start forming your potato cake. I usually put 1.5 tablespoon, so it's not easier. It's not hard to flip, because if I make a bigger size, it's hard for me to flip them. Just make a round one and then flatten it by your hand. Doesn't have to be perfectly round. So just put it in your pan like that and do just the same process. Just repeat the process. And then after I shape them all, I just simply like slightly flatten it, because of course your palm cannot make it perfectly flat. But don't worry, it does not have to be perfectly flat also. I just wanted to flatten these sides here on top, so when I flip them later, the upper part is flat and it's easier. It can be cooked evenly. That's what I'm trying to say. Can evenly cooked. That's it. And then just cook it for a few minutes and wait until it turns golden brown. Okay guys, these babies are ready to be flipped, and be careful not to damage your potato cakes. So that's how brown it is in the other side. So it's perfectly brown. And remember which one you put first. I do mine like that way. So let's follow that. I always use a fork to assist it, so it's easier. Oh, I think this one is the last. I think I do this first. You can see the cheese are melting. It's already inviting. Oops, this one is a little harder to flip. Okay. By the way, guys, we cooked them for We cook them in a low medium heat. Now while I'm waiting for my potato cake, I will also do my eggs and bacon. It's up to you what you want to pair with your potato cake, but we always love to have eggs and bacon. I always love cheese on top of my sunny side up, so I always sprinkle cheese on top of it after I put salt and pepper. And I also like to sprinkle some fresh chopped parsley. So look at this, guys. Our potato cakes are almost ready. Our eggs is almost ready, and our bacon is almost ready. Oh yeah, breakfast is calling. So guys, here's our potato cakes. Let's try and taste it. It's testing time. Taste test. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah. Oh my god, you can see the cheese. It melt in there. Oh yes. This. It's beautifully brown again, guys. It's so good. Just right. So remember not to put a lot of salt because your cheese and your ham is already flavored. So folks, that was our potato cake. It was very easy. If you are new making that recipe, you will think that it's very time consuming, but when you're used to do it, you will find some technique how to make it so quicker. I usually do it at night, like I cook the potato. This is just a tips, guys. I cook the potato at night and then saute the vegetables at night also, and then just do the process, combine them all together, and then season them like what we did, and then put it in the fridge. And then the next morning, all you have to do is like heat it up in the microwave for like 1 minute, or you don't really need to heat it up, and then form it, shape it the way you wanted it, and then cook it. So it's easier and quicker for you in the morning, especially if you're in the rush. So that's what I usually do, because sometimes I don't want to wake up early just to make potato cakes, but we love potato cakes. So you will find some tricks on how to do it without consuming a lot of your time in the morning, especially if you're always in the go but you love that potato cakes. So too much for that, guys. Oh no, one more thing. In my one russet potato, I made 4 round potato cakes, as what you saw in the video. So if you have a bigger family, just adjust the ingredients and the potatoes. And so that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for cooking with me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. And if you are new in my channel, please do consider subscribing in my channel. And please leave your comment below if what can you say about our recipe today, or if you have any suggestions for me or comments what you can say about the recipe. Please leave your comment below. I would really love to read your comments, guys. So thank you so much. And if you want to see more, please do click that bell of notification so you will be updated of all our upcoming videos. And once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and my name is Maria. See you again in